here, and this is the AGCO Ideal 2017 to 2023 pack by Patrick on Farming Simulator 22. This is a pack of, well, it comes with the harvester, Ideal harvester, and 3 headers. Grain headers, actually. So let's take a look at the harvester itself first under harvesters. And here it is, the AGCO Ideal, $319,500 for the base model, up to 790 horsepower, variable transmission, 1,000 liters of fuel, 26 mile per hour top speed, up to 17,100 liters capacity for the hopper of all your, I'm going to say all your grain types that are on whatever particular map you're on. Slot counts are 29 slots. Oh yes. This is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Fox Farms, thus the extra crops that you see down there. So let's take a look at our options. We have the engine setup, the 647. So you start out with a 9T plus $100,000, so it already bumps it up to 419. Let's go back to the 7, which is the 319 at 451 horsepower. The 8 is 538 with the 43,000. We're back to the 647 horsepower. So capacities. Yes, so notice your hopper capacity is 12,500 until you get to the 9T. And then we have the 10T, which is just more horsepower, but the same hopper capacity. So those are the differences there. $171,000 extra for that 790 horsepower engine. Wheel brands: Michelin, Trelleborg, Vredestein, Midas. Nice. And Michelin. In Michelin we have standard 2, wide, US 2, and back to standard. So kind of not really. So standard 2 and Trelleborg, and US standard 2 US. So we have track versions and wheeled versions of these different brands. Same here with Vredestein. Midas, you start with a US and US 2. So those are the 2 options there. And then back to Michelin. So you're looking at 20 grand, really $20,000 for wheels, 15 for wider wheels, and duals. Minus, so the US duals, you get a discount. You pay more for the minus $20,000 for, oh I see, minus $20,000, minus 15, minus 5, plus 5. So some interesting. Yeah, you get a discount of $20,000 if you go for the wheels. That's an interesting way of doing it. Vredestein, yeah, same thing here. Wheels, you get a $20,000 discount. So you actually get a discount off the price if you go with different wheel types. Cool. So we have Fendt or Massey Ferguson. We have the 2017 design or the 2023. Now that changes a few things, some covers, just cosmetic stuff really. Mirrors, looks like the mirrors changed a little bit. As for the specifications and so forth, not that I could tell. Design: ideal drive or default. That's your steering wheel. So steering wheel or joystick. Yeah, no steering wheel would feel very odd for me. Just my thoughts. So extension. So even at the lower model, you can get an extension and bump that up to the 17,100. Let's see. Do you have? Oh, so you don't have. You don't have the option for the extension if you go with Yeah, there we go. So you do have the option to extend your hopper if you go with the lower model. That's nice. Pipe default, we have large and largest. So that's nice. $6,000 only for the largest, and then we have a license plate. Right, so let's hop in, start it up. Lights, we have well lit, we have beacons. The beacons are we didn't have any options for beacons. We have signals, brake lights, no reverse lights. Lighting is good. Interior, this is the steering wheel model. As you can see, we do have indicator lights on the dash. Quite dark, it is a dark interior. That's about it for inside. Let's get our help window on here. L1 and we have right stick up and down. That's yes, R1 and right stick up and down opens and closes your door. That is it for opening and closing doors. L1 and X unfolds it. No color options. It is black and just black. So this one's, I guess there's enough different stuff on it that it's available as an option. So I just would have thought there would be a few color options perhaps or other things. So headers. We have 3 headers that come with this pack. And just to double check on the ideal pack, yes, 3 headers and the ideal harvester itself. So let's go, not there, let's go here into headers. And here is our 3 headers that come with this pack, 12, 10, and 11 slots each. As you can see, there's some differences here. They kind of look samey, but they've got the PowerFlow 30 foot, and the Dynaflex 92 55 40 foot, priced as you see here. Although specifications is interesting. This one, the PowerFlow at 69.5, 12.2 meters in width, 8 mile per hour working speed. Yes, we have an option of Fendt or Massey Ferguson. That's it. Moving over to the PowerFlow 30 foot, $52,000, only 6 mile per hour working width or working speed, and 9.2 meters working width. If we go up to the Dynaflex 92 55 40 foot, it's at $70,500, but only 6 miles per hour, 12.2 meters working width. So an interesting variety of headers here. Now, I actually have some one of each of these headers in each of these combines out here on the field. Backing up, I'm going to show you the unload speed, which is always of interest to me. And here we go. The 17,000 liter capacity hopper, and unload speed is uninspiring, shall we say, but it's adequate, I suppose. So you can see here it's going down. It'll take a few minutes to empty, so I'm not going to put you through all of that. What I'm going to show you is this one is, let's see here, let's get our field info on, and this is the PowerFlow 30 foot. And if we turn that on and drive forward, it is the 6 mile per hour version, but the animation is pretty nice. That is your straw drop, and your straw spreading looks like thus. Everything else seems to work quite well. Now if we hop over to these guys, let's get this guy out of the way. There's a field of lentils, actually. Whoops. And this is the PowerFlow, the 8 mile, as you can see, 8 miles per hour. So that's if for you, of those of you who like somewhat more of a realistic play style, this might be the header that just kind of makes it go just a little bit faster, but not crazy fast. And then we have the Dynaflex, which doesn't seem to flex at all, at least not that I could tell. And as we go forward, this one's only the 6 mile per hour version, but still looks pretty good. Seems to work. The workers have been faithfully harvesting this field up and down and back and forth. So an interesting pack, shall we say. 3 headers and the ideal harvester, and that's the AGCO Ideal 2017 to 2023 pack by Patrick. 47.55 megabytes to download. 29, 12, 10, and 11 are the slot counts in that order from harvester to headers. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.